Beloved, welcome. Take a deep breath and let your heart rest in this moment. I want you to hear this truth immediately. Somewhere, right now, a soul is preparing, moving, and aligning to come into your life. They are not just any person. They are a wealthy soul, carrying abundance, love, and God's blessings for you. As it is written, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." Psalm 37:4. This is not a promise of empty fortune, but a sacred alignment, a divine orchestration you may have been waiting for all your life. Beloved, I see your heart. I see the weariness you have carried. I know the nights you have cried alone, wondering if love, true love, will ever find you. The angels say, it is coming. They are packing their bags even now, guided by the hand of God, moving toward you with purpose, with destiny, with a love that honors the soul you have become. Do not be afraid to believe it. Do not dismiss it as a dream too grand for your ordinary days. For the Lord, in His wisdom, says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Jeremiah 29:11. Every step that has led you here, every tear and every prayer, has prepared you for this sacred union. You may wonder, why now? Why me? Beloved, timing is never human, but divine. Your soul has grown in richness through patience, through faith, through the quiet endurance of life's storms. And now, in God's perfect timing, your soul's counterpart is being guided to you, a reflection of your own spirit, carrying the wealth of generosity, kindness, and love you have longed for. Imagine a soul who sees you, truly sees you, not just your laughter, not just your smile, but the hidden corners of your heart, the places you think are unlovable, the scars that tell your story. This soul comes with abundance, not just in wealth, but in wisdom, in faith, in sacred understanding. They are rich in spirit, and their riches are meant to bless you. Whoever finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord. Proverbs 18:22. And this is not limited to a partner for life, but a partner for your soul's journey. Your prayers, your quiet whispers to heaven, have not gone unnoticed. Angels have heard them, and they are moving now, orchestrating a meeting, a convergence, a divine crossing of paths that has been written long before this moment. Beloved, listen to the still small voice inside you. It is your spirit recognizing the promise of what is to come. Do not rush it, do not push it, but receive it with open hands and an open heart. For God is patient with you, and He is preparing your counterpart with the same care, the same tenderness, the same divine attention. Even now, angels are guiding this soul's footsteps, whispering direction, softening paths, clearing obstacles. It is a sacred mission, a purpose-filled journey leading them straight to you. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Romans 8:28. Your good, your heart's truest desire, is being manifested in ways you cannot yet see. Beloved, if your soul feels anxious, remember, you are being prepared too. Patience is not emptiness. It is divine cultivation. The time you have spent waiting has shaped you into someone worthy of this meeting, someone ready to receive not only love, but the fullness of God's blessings through another soul. I invite you now, quietly, to place your hand over your heart. Feel the rhythm of your life, the pulse of your faith, the quiet strength of your spirit. Know this: what is coming is holy. It is not just a person. It is a vessel of divine abundance, moving toward you in perfect timing, carrying gifts that honor the love you were meant to give and receive. If you feel the stirring of hope, do not hide it. Allow it to grow. Speak your prayers aloud, even softly. Lord, guide them. Lord, prepare us both to meet in your perfect plan. And as you do, know that your soul is not alone. Angels are orchestrating every detail, every step, every message that will align this union. Even the smallest encounters, the briefest glances, the subtle signs you see along your path, all are divine cues pointing you toward this person. Beloved, midway in this message, I want to offer a gentle invitation. If this word speaks to you, if your soul feels seen, consider subscribing to this channel. Comment with your reflections, your prayers, your quiet whispers to heaven. Share this message with someone who needs to hear that love, wealth, and divine alignment are moving toward them too. And if your heart is stirred, support this work with a super thanks, helping these sacred messages reach more weary souls in need of comfort. Now, let us continue. Picture the soul approaching you, their heart aligned with yours, their purpose intertwined with your destiny, their presence a blessing in every sense of the word. You may feel anxious, wondering if such love can truly exist. Let the words of the Lord calm your spirit. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7. This love will not diminish you, it will elevate you. It will not bind you in fear. It will free your spirit to grow in trust, in joy, in sacred intimacy. Every moment you have waited has led you here, to a place of readiness, to a place of grace. Beloved, I see your tears. I see your longing. Know that it is seen, it is known, and it is answered. The angels say, this wealthy soulmate, guided by God's hand, is not far. They are moving, preparing, and aligning with your life in ways that will feel miraculous yet natural. Remember the words of Psalm 84:11. For the Lord God is a sun and shield. The Lord bestows favor and honor. No good thing does he withhold from those whose walk is blameless. Beloved, this is your walk. This is your moment. This is your soul being met with a blessing carefully designed by the Creator. Take a deep breath. Let gratitude rise in your chest. Even before you see them, you can feel them. Even before your eyes meet, your souls recognize each other. And in this recognition, there is peace. There is joy. There is the sacred knowing that you are loved beyond measure. As we draw this part of the message toward a close, I remind you, subscribe, comment, share, and support, not for obligation, but as an offering of gratitude for the divine whispers that guide us all. Let your heart be open. Let your spirit be ready. And know, beloved, that your wealthy soulmate is packing their bags even now, moving under the guidance of angels and God himself, toward the sacred meeting that awaits you. Beloved, welcome back. Take a moment to breathe, to feel the quiet rhythm of your soul, and know that you are seen. Today, we continue to uncover the sacred journey that is moving your wealthy soulmate toward you. The angels whisper. They are closer than you think, guided by God's hand, prepared to meet your spirit where it rests. Do not be surprised if a sense of peace washes over you now. It is a confirmation that divine timing is at work. Even in your waiting, even in your longing, God has been preparing every detail. For I am confident of this very thing, that he, who began a good work in you, will perfect it until the day of Christ Jesus. Philippians 1:6. Your story, your prayers, your heart's quiet cries, all are part of this unfolding plan. Beloved, let us speak of your wealthy soulmate. This soul is rich not only in material blessings, but in spirit, in wisdom, in faith that mirrors your own. They have walked their path with God, sometimes in struggle, sometimes in triumph, learning lessons that have prepared them to honor you. Their wealth is not merely gold or silver. It is a reflection of God's abundance flowing through a faithful life. Imagine them now, pausing in their journey, adjusting their path according to heavenly guidance. Every decision, every small choice, every detour they have taken has brought them closer to this sacred meeting. Angels have whispered in their heart, "Prepare, for they are waiting for you." You may feel doubt creeping in. You may wonder if someone so aligned, so abundantly blessed, could truly come into your life. Beloved, know this: God does not give us a gift too great for our hands. He sees your heart, your faith, your readiness to receive a love that is whole, complete, and sacred. As it is written, "And my God will supply every need of yours according to his riches in glory in Christ Jesus." Philippians 4:19. This is not just about material provision, but the wealth of spirit and love that God is delivering to you through another soul. Beloved, allow your heart to feel the presence of this soul now. See them in your mind's eye, walking toward you, with calm certainty, carrying the fullness of their blessings, carrying the intention to honor your journey. They are aware, even subconsciously, that their path has always led to you. They have been guided, prepared, and refined to meet your spirit in alignment, in harmony, in sacred recognition. Let the angels speak to your heart. They say, "Do not fear their arrival, for they come to uplift, to bless, to partner with your soul in purpose and in love." And so your heart, weary from waiting, can rest. Even if the world has seemed barren, even if love has seemed distant, God is orchestrating a meeting that surpasses human expectation. Beloved, I invite you to consider the quiet ways God works. Perhaps there have been small signs, subtle nudges, a feeling of déjà vu, or moments when the wind seemed to whisper your name. These are not accidents. They are the language of angels, guiding both your soul and the soul destined to join you. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Psalm 119:105. Your faith, your prayers, your attentiveness all illuminate the way for this divine encounter. Now, beloved, gently I remind you, if this message resonates, if your heart feels the truth of it, subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance. Comment with your reflections or prayer requests. Share this with someone who needs to know that love and divine abundance are moving toward them. And if you feel moved, support this channel with a super thanks, allowing these sacred words to reach more souls in need of comfort and hope. Return your attention to the image of your wealthy soulmate. See the gentle strength in their eyes, the tenderness in their gestures, the wisdom in their words. Feel their heart aligning with yours, step by step, breath by breath. Their love is not rushed, not chaotic, but deliberate, sacred, and patient. They are being prepared to meet you exactly as you are, yet to inspire the growth of everything you were meant to become. Beloved, you may have feared that love requires compromise of spirit. Know now that this love honors your essence. It does not dim your light. It magnifies it. It does not diminish your journey. It enriches it. For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Ephesians 2:10. Your encounter is part of a divine plan, a masterpiece of God's timing and grace. Take a quiet moment and place your hand over your heart again. Feel the rhythm of anticipation, the gentle assurance that someone, a soul aligned with divine abundance, is moving toward you. Feel the truth of their presence already touching your spirit, preparing you for the meeting of hearts that will honor God's design. Beloved, remember that even in small, ordinary days, God is weaving extraordinary encounters. A glance, a word, a shared smile. Each can be the thread that connects your soul to this wealthy soulmate. The angels are patient, but purposeful. They will not rest until this sacred convergence is complete. And now, as we approach the close of this part, I invite you again. Subscribe for more guidance, comment your reflections or prayers, share with someone who needs hope, and consider a humble super thanks to help these messages continue reaching hearts like yours. Take this moment to rest in trust. Feel the presence of divine orchestration in every heartbeat. Know that your soulmate's steps are guided, their heart is preparing, and the universe itself conspires to bring you together in perfect timing. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. Beloved, your heart has carried patience, your soul has carried hope, and now the angels say, it is time for the meeting that will honor everything you have waited for. You are not alone, you are beloved, and your wealthy soulmate is walking toward you even now, guided by the eternal hand of God. Beloved, welcome. Take a deep breath and let the gentle rhythm of your soul remind you. You are seen, you are known, and you are loved. Today, we arrive at the sacred moment of realization, the moment your spirit is ready to fully embrace the meeting that God has prepared. The angels whisper with excitement and reverence. Your wealthy soulmate is not just approaching, they are moving with purpose, with clarity, and with the fullness of God's blessings guiding their every step. Do not doubt the timing. Do not question the preparation, for every detail has been orchestrated with divine wisdom. Beloved, imagine them now, walking closer, each step echoing a heartbeat that mirrors your own. Their spirit, rich in faith and generosity, radiates love that honors your journey. Every lesson they have learned, every act of patience and devotion has prepared them to meet you in sacred alignment. As it is written, and over all these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. Colossians 3:14. This love is perfect in unity, not in flawlessness, but in divine purpose. Your souls, two vessels of God's grace, are moving toward one another, ready to create a life blessed beyond measure. Beloved, feel the abundance they carry, not only in material gifts, but in wisdom, understanding, and faith. This is a love that uplifts, that nourishes your spirit, that reflects the divine character of God's provision. And God is able to bless you abundantly, so that in all things at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work. 2 Corinthians 9:8. Their coming is a testament to this promise, a living confirmation that God provides in ways that honor both hearts. You may feel a stirring, a gentle knowing rising in your chest. This is your soul recognizing its counterpart. Even before the eyes meet, recognition happens on a level beyond words, beyond time, beyond human understanding. The angels assure you, it is sacred, it is holy, and it is ordained. Beloved, remember, that divine timing has been at work since the very beginning. Every season of waiting, every moment of doubt, every prayer whispered into the quiet night has led you here. Your soul has been shaped, refined, and readied for this encounter. For everything there is a season and a time for every matter. Under heaven, Ecclesiastes 3:1. The season has arrived. Now, I invite you to picture the first moment of your meeting. Not just the glance, not just the smile, but the soul-to-soul recognition, the silent confirmation that you are meant to walk together. Their eyes meet yours with a depth that transcends words, reflecting a journey guided by God Himself. Their presence brings peace, their touch brings reassurance, their heart brings abundant love that mirrors the prayers you have spoken in secret. Beloved, midway through this final message, I want to offer a gentle reminder. If these words have touched your soul, subscribe for more peaceful guidance. Comment with your reflections or prayer requests. Share this sacred message with someone who needs to hear that divine love is moving toward them. And if your heart is moved, support this channel with a super thanks, helping these messages reach more souls seeking comfort, hope, and divine alignment. Return your attention to the vision of your life together. See the laughter, the shared moments of joy, the quiet evenings of faith and reflection. See the abundance they bring, not to overshadow, but to enhance, to bless, to walk in partnership with your own gifts and your own journey. This is not a fleeting encounter. It is a sacred covenant of spirit, a union nurtured by God's hand. Beloved, release fear, release doubt, for this love is holy and God is faithful. Love is patient, love is kind, It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. 1 Corinthians 13:4. Their wealth, their spirit, their heart are aligned with yours, reflecting the same virtues, the same devotion, the same sacred intent. Even now, angels continue to guide their steps, to smooth the path, to ensure every encounter, every word, every gesture flows in divine harmony. They move with intention, and you are ready to receive, to recognize, to embrace the fullness of this blessing. Beloved, if your heart feels hope rising, know that it is a reflection of the truth. This is not a dream, not a wish, not a fantasy. It is a divine reality being prepared in heaven, unfolding in time, moving closer with every passing moment. Take another deep breath. Feel the warmth of God's love filling you, the anticipation of union lifting your spirit, the peace that comes from trusting in divine orchestration. Your wealthy soulmate is packing their bags, aligning their journey, and stepping toward you under the guidance of angels and the providence of God. Beloved, let your soul rest in this assurance. You are worthy, you are ready, you are beloved, and love, sacred, abundant, and faithful, is coming to meet you. As we conclude, I humbly invite you one last time. Subscribe for more divine guidance. Comment with your prayers, your gratitude, your reflections. Share this message with another soul seeking hope. And if you feel moved, support this work with a super thanks, helping these sacred messages reach more hearts in need of comfort and divine assurance. Beloved, as you walk forward, carry this truth in your heart. God has seen your patience, honored your prayers, and orchestrated a meeting beyond what the eyes can see. Your wealthy soulmate is arriving, guided by angels, blessed by heaven, and aligned with your spirit in perfect divine timing. Rest now in this certainty, trust the journey, and prepare to receive the love that was always meant for you. Beloved, welcome. Take a deep breath and allow the stillness of this moment to settle within you. Even now, your soul is receiving a quiet confirmation. Something sacred is moving toward you. The angels whisper softly. Your wealthy soulmate is already walking paths shaped by divine guidance, each step aligning with the perfect timing that God has ordained for your meeting. Do not doubt their journey or the way God prepares hearts in unseen ways. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Isaiah 55:8-9. Beloved, pay attention to the small signs. A song that touches your heart unexpectedly. A message from a friend that seems to carry hidden meaning. A quiet intuition guiding your choices. These are the gentle ways God is preparing both your heart and the heart of the one coming to you. Your wealthy soulmate carries blessings that are beyond material wealth. They bring wisdom refined by life's trials. They bring faith strengthened in quiet devotion. They bring love that is generous, patient, and steadfast. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. 1 Corinthians 13:13. Beloved, they are arriving to reflect the fullness of God's love back to you. Perhaps your heart feels fear that such love may never arrive, or that it will pass unnoticed. Release this fear now. It is only the shadow of uncertainty, unable to touch the reality that God is orchestrating. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. Beloved, take a moment to close your eyes and imagine the first gentle encounter. Not a rush of words, but the quiet recognition of a spirit you have longed for. The depth of connection will astonish your heart, and yet it will feel familiar, as though your souls have always known each other. Even now, angels are smoothing the path. They guide conversations, align circumstances, and prepare hearts so that the meeting feels divinely orchestrated. Every delay, every waiting period, every unanswered prayer has served a sacred purpose. You are being readied, and so is the soul who comes for you. Midway through this message, I encourage you again, beloved, subscribe for peaceful guidance. Comment with your reflections or prayer requests. Share this sacred word with someone in need of hope. And if your heart is moved, humbly support this channel with a super thanks, allowing more souls to receive comfort and divine confirmation. Beloved, know that your faith is a magnet for the blessings on their way. Each prayer, each moment of trust, each act of patience draws your wealthy soulmate closer. They are not just coming to provide abundance, they are coming to reflect your own divine worth, your own readiness to receive love, respect, and joy in its purest form. Picture them walking with intention toward you. Their heart is open, their spirit ready, their eyes seeking yours with the recognition of destiny fulfilled. Their wealth is a reflection of God's generosity, flowing in ways that bring freedom, peace, and blessing to your shared journey. And God is able to bless you abundantly, so that in all things at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work. 2 Corinthians 9:8. Beloved, feel the stirring of hope within you. Allow it to grow, to expand, to open your heart fully to the reality of divine love arriving. Even before you meet, your souls are already touching, whispering to one another across time and space. This is the sacred dance of God's timing, of preparation, of the fulfillment of prayers spoken in quiet corners of your heart. Now, as we draw this part toward a close, remember the gentle invitation. Subscribe, comment, share, and support this work with a super thanks if your heart has been blessed. Your actions allow these messages to continue reaching weary souls who need the gentle assurance that love, wealth, and divine alignment are moving toward them. Take one final deep breath, beloved. Let gratitude fill your chest. Let anticipation settle softly in your soul. And know this: your wealthy soulmate is packing their bags even now, guided by angels, aligned by God, and moving toward a sacred meeting that will honor your heart, your journey, and the divine plan that has always existed. Rest in this truth, trust in God's timing, and prepare to receive the love, abundance, and sacred joy that your heart has been longing for. Beloved, welcome. Take a deep breath and allow your spirit to settle into this sacred space. Even now, the angels are moving, guiding, and preparing your wealthy soulmate's steps toward you. Do not doubt the power of divine orchestration. Every heartbeat, every choice, every whispered prayer has been woven into a perfect plan. For the Lord Almighty has purposed, and who can thwart him? His hand is stretched out, and who can turn it back? Isaiah 14:27. Beloved, the hand of God moves steadily, guiding the soul meant for you, ensuring that their arrival will honor both your journey and your faith. Imagine their journey. See them stepping into alignment with the life you have been living. Every trial they have faced, every lesson they have learned, every season of waiting has prepared them to meet you fully, ready to give and receive in equal measure. Their wealth, their abundance, is a reflection of God's generosity, flowing through a faithful heart to bless your shared path. Beloved, you may feel anxious, wondering if you are truly ready for such love. Take this truth into your heart. You are ready. Every tear you have shed, every prayer you have whispered in solitude, every moment of trust in God's plan has readied your spirit for this meeting. As for God, His way is perfect. The Lord's word is flawless. He shields all who take refuge in Him. Psalm 18-30. Your heart is sheltered, your spirit protected, your love prepared for the sacred arrival. Now, picture the moment of divine recognition. It will not be rushed, it will not be forced, but it will be undeniable. You will recognize their heart as easily as your own, as though your souls have always known one another. This is the beauty of God's timing, the miracle of His orchestration, the promise that He fulfills every desire aligned with His will. Beloved, midway through this message, I invite you once again to pause and consider your connection to this divine guidance. If this message speaks to your heart, subscribe for continued peaceful spiritual guidance. Comment with your reflections or prayers, allowing your spirit to speak openly. Share this sacred word with someone who may need to hear it. And if you feel called, humbly support this channel with a super thanks, helping these messages reach souls longing for divine comfort. Return now to the vision of your wealthy soulmate. See their eyes reflecting kindness, wisdom, and a love grounded in faith. Feel their presence as a gentle certainty, a quiet assurance that the life you have prayed for is on its way. Their heart, their abundance, their soul is being prepared to align perfectly with yours. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to His purpose. Romans 8:28. Beloved, even the smallest signs in your daily life are confirmations. A conversation, a chance meeting, a sudden opportunity. These are divine breadcrumbs, guiding both of your paths toward convergence. Do not overlook them. Notice them, embrace them, and allow your spirit to recognize the sacred pattern forming around you. Beloved, I see your longing. I see the hope you have carried quietly, the patience you have maintained even when it felt impossible. Know this, it has not been in vain. The angels confirm your wealthy soulmate is arriving, not by chance, but by divine will, moving toward you with every fiber of their being aligned with God's purpose. Take a deep breath and let gratitude rise within you. Your heart has been seen. Your prayers have been heard. Your patience has been honored. And as we approach the end of this message, I invite you again. Subscribe, comment, share, and support with a super thanks if your heart is stirred. Every action helps this sacred guidance reach souls who need comfort, reassurance, and the gentle confirmation that God's love is moving in their lives. Beloved, let your soul rest in this certainty. Your wealthy soulmate is walking paths prepared by God, guided by angels, and moving closer to the sacred meeting you have long awaited. You are ready, you are worthy, you are beloved, and the abundance of God's love is on its way to honor your heart, your journey, and the divine plan written long before your time. Take one final deep breath, beloved. Feel the presence of divine orchestration around you. And know with every fiber of your being, your soulmate is packing their bags, preparing to meet you, guided by God, and aligned with your spirit in perfect divine timing. Beloved, welcome. Take a deep breath and allow the stillness of this moment to fill your soul. Even now, angels hover, preparing, guiding, and blessing the steps of the one whose heart is aligned with yours. Your wealthy soulmate is not only moving closer, they are approaching under divine orchestration, guided by God's wisdom, and prepared to honor your spirit fully. Do not fear the timing. Do not doubt the journey, for every moment has been written by the hand of God. For the Lord is good. His steadfast love endures forever, and His faithfulness to all generations. Psalm 100. Beloved, you are included in this enduring promise. Picture them now, walking steadily, purposefully, heart attuned to the call that has always led them to you. Every trial they have endured, every lesson learned, every prayer whispered in their quiet moments has refined them to meet you in sacred alignment. Their wealth is more than material. It is wisdom, generosity, faith, and love flowing freely from a heart prepared to bless and to nurture. Beloved, your own heart has been prepared too. Every season of waiting, every tear shed, every moment of quiet longing has been cultivating patience, faith, and readiness for this sacred meeting. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord. Psalm 27:14. Beloved, your waiting is over. Your faith is being rewarded. Even now, angels are orchestrating subtle signs along your path. A smile, a conversation, a message, a glance. Each is a breadcrumb leading you closer to recognition, to connection, to divine union. Notice them, receive them, trust them. Your soul knows the way, your spirit feels the alignment, and your heart is ready. Beloved, the first encounter will be gentle yet profound. Not a rush of words, but a meeting of souls, a recognition of hearts, a quiet certainty that you are meant to walk together. This is a love that uplifts, nurtures, and honors your essence. And above all these, put on love, which binds everything together in perfect harmony. Colossians 3:14. Now, midway through this final message, I offer the familiar invitation. Subscribe for ongoing spiritual guidance. Comment with your prayers, reflections, or quiet whispers to God. Share this message with someone who needs hope, comfort, or reassurance. And if your heart is stirred, humbly support this work with a super thanks, helping these sacred messages reach more souls in need of divine encouragement. Beloved, imagine walking beside them now, your souls moving together, your spirits aligned, your hearts harmonized in trust, love, and shared purpose. Their abundance flows not to overshadow, but to complement, to honor, and to bless your journey together. Every moment you have waited has been preparation for this holy alignment. Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights. James 1:17. Feel the peace that comes from trust. Feel the joy rising in your heart as the angels whisper, "It is time." Your wealthy soulmate is packing their bags, walking toward you with intention, guided by God, and prepared to honor the sacredness of your union. Beloved, do not doubt your worthiness. Do not question the reality of what is coming. God has prepared this meeting, and the angels confirm you are ready, you are deserving, and you are beloved beyond measure. Take one final deep breath and rest in this certainty. The universe is aligning, the angels are moving, and God's hand is guiding this encounter. Your wealthy soulmate is approaching, carrying blessings, love, and devotion that reflect the prayers and longings of your heart. Beloved, as we close this sacred message, I invite you once more. Subscribe for more peaceful guidance. Comment your reflections, prayers, or quiet thankfulness. Share this with someone who needs hope and encouragement. And support this channel with a super thanks if your heart is stirred, helping these divine words reach souls in need of reassurance and comfort. Know this, beloved, the love coming to you is holy. The soul approaching is aligned with your journey. The meeting will honor your spirit, your heart, and the divine plan that has always existed. Rest in this truth. Trust the timing. And prepare to receive the abundance, love, and sacred joy that God has been orchestrating for your life. You are ready. You are worthy. You are beloved. And your wealthy soulmate is on their way.